Coming to you from the Malace TV studios in Troy, Michigan, this is the Malace Cast.
All right, welcome back to the Malace Cast, the official podcast of Malace HR. I'm LJ.
And I'm Sarah.
And today we've got a ton to talk to you about, but before we do, make sure to like and subscribe to this channel, as well as our pages on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Every time you like and subscribe, I hire an elf after Christmas. Wow.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Yeah, you know, the unemployment rate among elves is actually pretty high.
Yeah, especially after Christmas. It makes sense.
Yeah.
You weren't going to go with an angel gets its wings?
No, I've already done that one. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And they've already got all their wings. There's not enough angels to give wings to anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, mission accomplished.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fantastic.
I'm like Bush on that aircraft carrier. We did it, guys. We did it.
Well done, everyone.
So, Sarah, here we are, another incredible special, the holiday special.
Yes.
What are we going over today? What are we talking about? Why do you kind of fill us in?
So, listen. I don't like Christmas. It's a well-known thing. I'm very Grinchy over here.
Yeah.
However, you have got me in a Christmas hat.
Yep.
And an ugly, not really ugly.
I know, it's The Rock.
a Jingle Bell.
You know, I mean, that's kind of an aspiration for many people across the country.
Yeah, so I've done all I can do. I'm capped out. You want to talk about capped out? This is all Christmas.
Well, thank you for joining us.
Yes, you're welcome.
So, okay, well, I kind of wanted to go over some fun holiday stuff to start off. So, why don't we go over first the top Christmas movies?
Oh, okay. Well, I feel like this is going to be an argument. So,
Well, you know, I mean, with you not liking Christmas, I think anything about the subject is likely going to result in an argument.
see how it goes.
So, all right. So for the top Christmas movies that they have of all time, first we have It's a Wonderful Life,
Okay.
A Christmas Story, Charlie Brown Christmas, Elf, and How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And that's the cartoon version, not the Jim Carrey one, which is personally my favorite.
Really? That's your favorite?
It's my favorite Grinch.
Oh, okay.
It's definitely not the CGI one.
Really?
They just remade it. It's like, I don't know. I don't want a CGI Grinch. It either needs to be from the 60s or from 2007.
Okay.
Or otherwise I'm not even gonna give it.
Stopping the Grinch in 2007.
Yeah, whenever that movie was made. Actually, it's probably like 2001, but whatever. Honorable mentions for top Christmas movies is Home Alone, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Miracle on 34th Street, and then Die Hard.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie. I accept that.
Is it a
Why is it so
Christmas-
low on the list?
It's not even, it was barely on the list. It was an honorable mention.
Are we going back to the gummy bears are a gelatin snack thing? Because Die Hard is definitely a Christmas movie.
That battle has been fought and won by me, but the Die Hard thing is a totally different situation.
I don't think so.
Does Bruce Willis look like Tim Allen? Did he
No.
turn into Santa and deliver presents?
No.
Okay, exactly. Then I don't know if it's a Christmas movie.
Is the Santa Claus not even on that list? Where's National Lampoon's Christmas
There's like
Vacation?
20 of them.
What's
okay,
happening?
they keep making Christmas
terrible
movies
list.
for some time now. Tell me, I know you have a tradition. You and your son watch Die Hard.
We do, yeah.
Okay, so explain that. Why don't you talk about that a little bit?
Again, going back to the I don't really love Christmas thing. His dad really does. And so I'm like, have it all. Do it all.
Yeah.
But somewhere along the line, somebody was like, oh, you guys should watch Die Hard. And we're like, oh, okay. And we watched it and we're like, this is our new, we love National Lampoons. We
Yeah,
love.
classic.
All year long, it's like, you serious, Clark? And he will legitimately, like, if I ask him something, he'll say, I don't know, Margot. So we have our things. But yeah, we a couple years ago, we watched Die Hard 1, and then we watched 1 and 2, and then we watched 1, 2, and 3. So we're sliding into Die Hard with a vengeance territory right now, but I'll let you know how that goes.
Yeah, what other traditions do you guys have? Anything other than watching Die Hard?
Everywhere we go when we travel, we get an ornament.
Oh,
And so then when
okay.
we decorate our tree, we have it from all the different places we've gone to. That's probably my favorite Christmas tradition. But I don't really have like things from my childhood or whatever. So I try to give him a few with me that,
Yeah.
you know, he'll have those ornaments for as long as he wants them. But what do you do?
I do an ornament thing.
Okay.
We go and get an ornament. So I've got a bunch of, and then we call it the memory tree. So
Aw.
when you're going and setting up the tree, you're going through and you've got the year written on them, and you've got little, like, a lot of times you put little notes and stuff. So that's really cool. used to cut down a tree. That ended pretty quickly.
Gave that one
Yeah,
away.
I gave
Okay.
that one. That's not a tradition anymore. But when I grew up, my parents were the most like Christmas centric people
Oh, I believe it.
on the planet. Like you walked to my house, we have giant nutcrackers in the entryway. You know, there is garland on the rails. There's little, knickknacks, and my mom had a huge village. So you walk in, and that's my favorite thing. I actually started a village of my
Really?
own. Yeah, I've got a hot dog
course you do.
stand.
Okay.
I've got a little greenhouse. And then a Ferris wheel, but it's not nearly. She has like a city. It's insane. So that's really cool. But yeah, now my Christmas tradition, since my family, intermediate family, doesn't really together cut down a tree, I go with my sister and her husband and my nephew and cut down a tree with them every year.
Yeah, and you got another nephew you're going to be bringing next year.
Yes,
huh? Yeah, that's
yes.
super
Wesley,
exciting.
and then Jedediah is he's currently 2.
Love
so yeah, it's a lot of fun. And I'm one of those people who I like Christmas because I like getting people gifts.
Oh, you
are
are such a gifter.
I'm a gift person
Yes.
all day. I will find excuses to give people gifts.
You are the gift.
Yeah, my presence is present
It
for a
is.
lot of people. Yeah. So, anyways,
So with those babies around, you probably are going to have to get some toys for them, huh?
yes, it's crazy. My sister doesn't even want presents this year. She just wants baby stuff. So
what a gal.
I know.
Do you remember when we were kids though? Like there was always some toy every year that was
Every
the
year.
craze.
Yeah.
So what is the craze these days? My son's way too old for that.
So, okay, glad you brought that up. Now we went over the top movies, and now I've got the top 5 best-selling toys, I guess, in history.
Ever?
Ever.
Wow,
So,
okay.
The first one is Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels has over 4 billion units sold and was started in 1968. The next one is Legos, which I don't know. Were you a Lego person?
Not really.
I got like weirdly into Legos like late,
That
like
checks out.
it was like
now.
like it was, I don't know, maybe like college, Yeah. It wasn't a very long stint. Okay.
You have
It
a
was,
Donnie doghouse made of Legos in your living room.
yeah, had a Lego beer pong table or something, But Legos are number 4. The number 3 is Barbie. You're a Barbie. You don't really seem like a Barbie girl.
No.
You seem like you got like a football or something.
Yes.
What was your favorite toy? Actually, now that we're kind of talking about this as a kid.
So, do you remember the Talk Boy? Like that came out in Home Alone 2, where you could like talk into it and then you could change your voice.
Oh my
Was
god!
Home Alone on that list, by the way?
Home Alone was an honorable mention.
What a
The number 1
tragedy.
honorable mention.
Well, anyway, I loved the Talk Boy. Yeah, my mom bought me a lot of clothes, and so
Makeup, jewelry.
No, no, it was. Yeah, it was probably video games and my Talk Boy, and I don't remember. Maybe a Cabbage Patch Kid at one point.
Did you ever have a wrestler action figure?
I had those. What are they called? The wrestling buddy things.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I had Hulk Hogan.
Nice.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep. So that. What was your favorite all time?
Well, my favorite gift of all time was my Game Boy Color with Pokemon Red version. That was in 1998. And speaking of Pokemon is actually the number 2 best-selling toy item thing of all time. I believe they're talking about the video games themselves.
Oh, okay.
So they're at like $440 million or billion. But this is with a billion, $440 billion of Pokemon. And
wow.
I can assure you, I've been to Japan. Pikachu is like the national mascot. You get off the airplane and there's like a Pokemon everywhere.
Yeah. Do you just like throw balls at them?
Yeah. You just throw a variety of balls and eventually you either get arrested or you catch one. So
Okay. Gotta catch them all.
it doesn't really matter. And then the final number 1, which is kind of generic here, is just video games in general. So kind of double dip in there.
What's your all-time? Is it Pokemon your all-time favorite video game?
No. That would be a hard one to think about, and I'd reveal too much about myself to say that. So yeah, it's World of Warcraft, but.
just a murdery kind of guy.
Yeah. So video games over 93 billion in sales, and honestly, I believe that. Grand Theft Auto came out, and that's like the
Vice City.
And like Grand Theft Auto 5 has been going on for like 10 years, and they keep re-releasing it on different things. But yeah, Vice City, classic. Christmas is coming up. Or if you're watching this late, it's already happened. So, so Happy New Year.
Hope it was great.
But obviously this time of year is huge for shopping and buying presents. Have you gotten all of your Christmas presents yet?
Yeah, I'm a big online Amazon add to cart, ship to house. I don't go out.
When do you buy them usually?
Oh, I mean, it's nice to do like Cyber Monday or something like that. But I don't always know everything that I need to get then. But
right.
I don't know. Are you a go out and buy gifts kind of a guy?
It depends. Depends on the gift.
Yeah.
Depends how I'm feeling. I used to go out for Black Friday. I wouldn't even buy anything. I'd just people watch.
Oh, well, that's
it was kind of fun. You go to Great Lakes Crossing, and it was just like looking around. There's just a million people in there. But yeah, no, I do a lot of online shopping, but I'm kind of a last minute guy. Like I'm the guy on December 23rd who's at the stores trying to buy stuff because he can't order it online anymore.
Yeah, that'll happen.
But speaking of shopping, according to Washington Post, shoppers had spent a record-breaking amount this year. According to Adobe Analytics, about $35.4 billion was spent online on Cyber Monday and on Black Friday.
That's bananas.
Yeah, and to me, it's one of those things where the shipping and receiving and the distribution of that much stuff. I mean, I don't know how they do it. I don't know if there's enough, delivery trucks and stuff.
It's the elves. We've already covered
the elves.
this.
Excuse me. You're right. Yeah. We have a great automotive facility for these elves. I'm going to throw them right down into Wentzville, Missouri. It's going to be great.
If you know any elves, make sure you hit our referrals tab.
Yeah. We're actually offering $1,000 for elves right now. But yeah, obviously this is a huge time of the year. What is your favorite? Are you an Amazon person? Is this depending on?
It depends on the person, but Amazon's easy, right?
Okay.
Like it's on my phone app. Add to cart, ship to house. Don't have to talk to anybody. You don't have to see anybody. You don't have to go out anywhere. I am ridiculous. As I'm talking about Christmas, I'm realizing how ridiculous I am.
Yeah, I don't know why you don't like it.
There's a lot of baggage there.
Yeah, well,
We'll save that for another podcast.
Yeah. Speaking of all of those online sales, obviously you need a lot of people to distribute and package and ship, and I think those are kind of all the same thing.
Wasn't it the elves?
Yeah. Aside from the elves, there's actually a couple of large multinational corporations that are hiring thousands of people across the country. Walmart is actually hiring 40,000 or hired 40,000 people, but it was actually down from 150,000 people last year. So they're actually down 110,000 people. Amazon hired 150,000 people, this seasonal workers. These are all seasonal too. And then finally, Kohl's hired 90,000 people, seasonal workers. So if anyone is actually looking for work after the new year, make sure to go to malacehr.com and look at all the jobs that we have available. We have hundreds of them in basically every single state.
So speaking of like all the jobs and everything that's going on, 'tis the season to be kind and giving and do nice things for other people.
Yeah.
So, we always do Toys for Tots around here. It's just been an ongoing thing. Always a big truckload of stuff that we send out. Super important to us throughout the years.
Yeah.
This year, we're actually taking on a really cool charity as well. Or it's more a charitable cause, I guess.
Right.
So there's this thing called Moonbeams for Sweet Dreams at Beaumont Hospital.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, we have a team of folks, and what they do is around 7:45, they go outside the windows of the pediatric wing, and they shine flashlights. And then the little kids, the nurses open up their windows right before bedtime at 8:00. And then the kids shine their flashlights out too. And it's just kind of a, we can't all be with you, but we're here for you kind of a thing. So it's such a great cause. And, our HR manager, Martin, is the champion of it. It's something super important to him. So we have a team that'll be out there with him, I believe this Friday. So yeah, just a fantastic cause. You love doing stuff like that. Like my Grinch heart grew macros and sizes over stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. And you know what's cool? Martin always seems to be spearheading all these really cool events that we have. You know, the trick or sweet that we did in Halloween, and now the moonbeams for Sweet Dreams this year for Christmas. And, you know, I just think it's so important to make sure that no matter the season, no matter the holiday, that you're giving these kids an opportunity to enjoy life, enjoy the holiday, enjoy just being a kid.
Yes.
You know, and that's the toughest part. And I'm sure you're a parent. I'm not, but you're a parent. I'm sure that hits a little harder for you as well.
I can't even imagine how difficult that must be for those parents. But I'm sure, you know, for every bit as much as the kids get excited about it, it warms the parents' hearts too. So.
Right.
Yeah, it's a good thing all around. And that's the kind of stuff to me that Christmas is all about. It's just being there for each other, spending time, giving your time to the people who matter most.
Yeah.
That's kind of, you know, we have celebrations around here, and it's not so much about what we're doing for the celebration as giving each other time together. You know, like we laugh and we joke and we play games or whatever it is. Like we do genuinely love each other around here. So God, I'm getting sappy in my old hater of Christmas right now, but it does make me happy to be a part of such a great group and family and the Malace cast.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, and kind of going off of that though, you know, this year's, you know, around this time of year, it seems like everybody is a lot happier too, you know, even on the highways, I'm not getting cut off as much.
Good for you.
Know? Yeah.
Us Northerners, we're still cutting folks off.
Yeah. Oh, really? Really? Yeah. Coming up from the city. Although I did see a bunch of accidents today, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just in the right place at the right time. You know. So, but yeah, no, I love everyone here. I love being a part of this and being a part of this group. You know, and then doing these Malace casts. You know, this is going to be our last Malace cast of 2022.
Yeah, it is. And I think Andrew has put together a recap that he wants us to watch.
Okay.
So this is going to be pretty interesting.
Yeah, I have not seen this.
I really prefer Andrew in the banana costume.
Yeah.
So if we could make that happen for the Malace cast of 2023, put it on my dream board.
Big banana.
Big banana for 2023.
A rocker banana. I want to see him in a banana outfit playing the guitar and rocking. So, all right, let's see what we've got here, Andrew.
Oh, boy.
I think we got two screens here. So you look at that one. I'll look at this one. All right.
Oh, gosh.
Sorry. Oh, my.
Banana? Give me more candy.
Oh, yeah, I'm like the sun. I'm just radiating energy at all times. You know? And he's got a fake tree straddled between his legs, and he comes out and he is riding this tree like a horse.
Oh, Byron.
On this day, I see clearly. I hear voices in my head. They talk to me. They understand. They understand. Things like this. Oh my God! You should work it out. They talk to me. They talk to me. They understand. They talk to me.
Doctor, lawyer, paleontologist, recruiter.
Yeah, see, that was me. I wanted to be a paleontologist. I wanted to dig up dinosaurs, but
Big dinosaur
I still
guy.
do. Big dinosaur
That's
guy.
why we're a dinosaur.
Yes, you
Any excuse for a trophy, and we buy a trophy. So, you know, the fantasy football trophy sat on my desk last year for the entire year because I beat everyone in fantasy football. So
That fantasy football trophy will be on my desk next year. So just kind
didn't
of,
make the playoffs, did you?
Sure,
I'm making the playoffs. Buckle up.
sure.
You know what? Gummy bears even count as a candy.
I guess it counts.
It's more of a gelatin snack.
You're a gelatin.
I've been told that many times. And Sarah, what do you want to share something that you do besides eat gelatin snacks?
Gummy bears.
And the blue chair on my deck was swinging in the wind.
What's the easiest personality type for you to deal with?
Oh, another eye.
Another eye.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You guys are excited.
Oh, we are going crazy. Yeah, we're like lighting the entire building on fire and partying, and it's incredible. And then the next morning we wake up and immediately regret all the decisions we made the previous day. I don't really understand how a chainsaw works, but it seems dangerous to me.
Yeah. To shine like the sun.
And to shine like the sun. Yes. Dobbs, I think we're actually going to check in with a local scarecrow in a field. Scarecrow.
Sounds like he's having a great day.
Yeah, thank you, Scarecrow, for checking in and scaring away those crows.
You know, I'm a darn good recruiter.
Every time you like and subscribe, a candidate gets hired. Every time you like and subscribe, an angel gets its wings. Every time you like and subscribe, I take candy from a small child. Every time you like and subscribe, I stuff a duck into a chicken into a turkey and serve it to your families. Every time you like and subscribe, we're gonna keep giving Donnie some treats.
How's he doing? Is he?
He's getting pretty big. We gotta get him on a diet or something soon.
Get a new workout plan for that poor guy.
Oh my gosh, I absolutely love that. It has been a great year so far. Those are great clips, Andrew. I didn't even.
Did you cry a little when you were putting that together?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of emotion.
Proud parent. Right?
Proud parent. Yeah, you know, we've come a long way so far this year. Green screens to an actual studio. We've got some friends now involved with us. Yes. It's been a great year, and I've really enjoyed doing the podcast with you. So thank you for all of those moments, good and bad.
Likewise. Thank you for wearing that sweater today.
Yeah, you know, I'm bringing the dinosaurs back one way or the other. All right, just call me John Hammond. All right.
Didn't we realize that this was going to be a bad idea in like 6 movies?
Yeah. Well,
That's fine.
There's always room for a 7th, right? So I think that about wraps it up. Is there anything you want to add?
Nope, I'm good. I do want to thank those friends of ours that we've brought onto the Malace Cast this year. Caitlin, Desi, who am I forgetting? Aaron, Catherine. Yeah. They've just been wonderful. Zach, who also helps us behind the scenes sometimes too. So we got a little Malace Cast family going on here, and very appreciative for everybody's help and for Andrew, of course, the man, Andrew the Mandrew.
Andrew the Mandrew.
AKA Big Banana Energy.
Interpret as you will.
Grateful to be a part of it. Grateful to be on this podcast with you. And I think we just hope everybody is grateful for their podcast as we are.
Yeah, you know, everybody in their own podcast. Yeah, there you go. All right. Well, once again, thank you, everybody. We appreciate it. We hope you have an incredible holiday season and a very happy new year. The next time you see us on the podcast is going to be in 2023, which is an unfortunate year for me because that's when I turn 30. So goodbye 20s.
What, you turn 30 in what month?
January.
Yeah.
January.
There it is.
Yeah. Emphasis on the Larry.
Yep. Always.
So anyways, thanks for listening, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe to this channel as well as our pages on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Also, drop a comment. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
An argument.
Highly debatable. But that's been it for the Malace Cast. We will see you next time.
You've been listening to the Malace Cast, the official podcast of Malace HR. Don't forget to subscribe now to Malace TV, available on YouTube, and we'll see you on our next Malace Cast.